What's up, America? Alright, so every election cycle it seems that we got candidates that are trying to dismantle the Constitution. So let's talk about the Second Amendment. So historically speaking, government would disarm the population because it is much easier to oppress a disarmed public than it is one that can fight back. Our forefathers, the framers of the Constitution, understood the importance of having an armed public capable of defending themselves from a tyrannical government, which is why they put in the Second Amendment. Over the past couple hundred years, we've lost our need to stay strapped for the most part, but we still keep our guns in honor of those who kept their guns and were able to win us our independence from England. I understand that pretty much nobody wants to get shot. However, just because you take away people's guns doesn't mean that there's not still desperate people who are going to find alternate ways to fulfill their needs to gain power or whatever. And if you take away their guns, you're just going to force them to get creative. Like, that seems a lot more dangerous. Gun control issues are mental health issues. Guns are inanimate objects. They don't whisper in your ear all night, "Go on, kill your brain, kill your next." Guns don't do that. They just sit in a box or wherever you leave them, and they just sit there. Unless you do something with it, or somebody else. I mean, think about it. Have you ever heard of a person with healthy personal relationships that's doing well in life that goes on a killing spree? No, there's always, they have some crazy aspect missing from their life that they think that going on a rampage will solve. They gotta be desperate enough that they're willing to get caught or killed in the process. So instead of taking away people's guns, we should be making sure that these individuals are getting the help that they need to ensure everybody else's safety. So let's fix gun violence the American way, by preserving liberty and justice for all. So some of the ways that we can address this would be to expand Medicare, to better cover mental health issues. That way, troubled individuals can go in and get the help they need at little to no cost out of pocket. We're going to start taxing the hell out of corporations to make sure we can help pay for infrastructure projects. We could probably offer them a couple of tax breaks to help incentivize them to offer mental health programs for all of their employees. We can adjust the criminal justice codes. That way these people can receive help early on before it gets to the point that they need to reach for a gun. Instead, we can offer alternative sentencing that, instead of forcing them into a criminal class for life, actually will provide them with the tools that they need to make a better life for themselves. We can even go as far as making adjustments to immigration, to where we prioritize people in the medical industry for not only helping the medical side, but also the mental health side, and require them to put in a certain number of volunteer hours to attain citizenship. And if we can do that with immigration, then we should also be able to open free clinics for them to volunteer at. That way, people can go in off the street and get the help they need right there on the spot. As president, I will defend the Constitution by pushing for legislation that addresses the underlying issues here without infringing upon your constitutionally guaranteed freedoms. Gun control means you hit your target. So on a personal note, I was actually raised around guns. My grandfather was a hell of a gun nut. My brothers got guns like crazy. So they were a big part of my upbringing and brought a lot of happy memories that I look back on. And even sometimes out at the range, hitting that mark brings a little bit of pride, brought some light to my life, and I don't think that should be taken away from the next generation.